Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You already know what time it is. It is me, PLA to the Z. And y'all already know how we do it, man. I gotta give a shout out to my dog, S. What it do?
What it does, man. We here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Damn, the fam. Johnny John, what's cracking?
I'm here.
Yes,
legends
sir.
on legends, baby.
All day long, all day long. You know what? Stop the music. Stop the music. Give me a siren, please. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
We got a living legend in the building.
You know who it is. You know who it is.
You see what time it is? God damn.
Yeah.
Chopper City Entertainment in the building.
Man, wish him, baby. BG, Jizzle.
Original hot boy in the building.
You heard me?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the legend, B Jizzle. BG in the building, man. Oh, man.
Nah,
God.
it's all love,
Big thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We might have to use that for our intro now.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the legend B Jizzle. Before we start, I just want to say, bro, thank you for taking the time to come fuck with us at the lab.
Nah, man, it's all love, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I like what you're doing over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice little situation going on over here, man. You heard me? That's a fact.
Let's get it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Like I said, Chopper City Entertainment, man. We're gonna jump into it. You dropped the Freedom of Speech album, the deluxe album, 21 banging tracks. Can we give him a round of applause for that?
Yeah.
Facts.
It's hitting. It's hitting too.
Appreciate it, man. You hear me?
Jizzle,
Appreciate it.
I always wanted to ask you, because in the beginning we said wine. What do wine mean?
I mean, it's just a greeting, man. It's just like, you see some, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just like a greeting, like, wine, like, what's up? What's what it do? You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, you dig what it do, man. Yeah,
Okay.
facts.
Okay, you had us all in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Wow.
Yeah.
It's in the West Coast saying, wow.
Yeah.
Y'all took that over the world, man. Y'all might, hey, I got an idea. We'll probably put out some merch, some wine merch.
Nah, come on, you hey, chill out.
Yeah, my bad. Let me be quiet.
Yeah, man, you already know, man. I'm on top of it, man.
That's what's up. Man, so yeah, man, the album, bro, how was it getting back in the studio, man?
Oh man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. After being gone for so long, man, like, it was like a breath of fresh air for real. You hear me? You know what I mean? Because that's, my safe place. You know what I'm saying? That's where I, just come at and tell my story and get my thoughts out and just, where I just feel home at, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, for that to be taken away from me for so long and then to come home and finally be able to get back in there and create, it was a beautiful feeling. It took me a little minute, for me to get all the way back adjusted and really just, you know what I mean, find my voice and things of that nature. Like the music was still there, everything, the talent was still there, everything was still there, but I had to dust the rust off. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Shit, man. I can't tell because everything I listen to on that motherfucker is riding.
Nah.
Like he never left.
Appreciate that, man.
So, Freedom of Speech, not only you got the album, you got the documentary too. That's
absolutely. And the documentary just, tells the story of what freedom of speech, really mean. Like, and everything that I had to go through just to be able to rap again. You know what I'm saying? Because, they tried to send me back to jail for the album that I had did with Gucci Mane when I first got out. And I was in the halfway house. They tried to violate me for that. Like, they had put a gag order on me for like 8 months. You know what I mean? Well, they didn't want me doing nothing pertaining to music or nothing pertaining to entertainment, that I could make money off of. Damn. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, wait, hold up, man. Like, this is what I do. I've been doing this since I was 13 years old, man. Like, y'all trying to stop me from making a living? Like, this is how I feed my family.
Right.
Like, what you mean I can't rap?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I had to go back and forth to court, man, and fight that. And, you know, the judge eventually, you know, ruled in my favor and said that, you know, that was a, you know, violation, you know what I mean? Of my freedom of speech, right? You know what I'm saying? So, because they were trying to tell me what they want, what I could rap about, what I couldn't rap about. You know, they ain't want me rapping about guns. They ain't want me rapping about snitches. They ain't want me rapping about this, about that. Like, they basically were trying to turn me into Will Smith or something. Like, you know, like a gospel rapper or something. You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, man.
And that ain't gonna work with your fan base.
Yeah, nah, man. I was like, you know, I made a career off, you know, just being authentic and being real and telling my story. You know what I'm saying? Right. And yeah, my prosecutor in the beginning, he was like, he done did all this time. He coming back out here still rapping about the same stuff he was rapping about before he went to jail, and you know, this, that, and the third. Like, it just was, man, my prosecutor, man, I had to really have a sit down with him, with me and my attorneys, and really talk to him and look him out of the eye, man, and just explain to him, you know, that it's only entertainment, man. You know what I mean? Because you know, he felt like, you know, my influence, you know, in New Orleans and you know, around the world is real impactful, right? You know what I mean? So he was like, he felt like things that I rapped about in the past was responsible for certain things, you know, that happened in the past, and you know, I should want to use my voice, you know, not to, you know, promote violence, but stop violence and things of that nature. And so I had to break it down to him from my point of view. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't the first one to rap about it. I ain't gonna be the last one to rap about it. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's not that I'm promoting violence. It's basically me telling my story, and then in the same breath, you know, trying to let the youngest know, don't be like me, be better than me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
You know, everything worked itself out, man.
Shit, they tried to make you rap like dude, huh?
On the corner, fresh off a flight on some games that uptown 93.
Hey, check this out though. Jizzle actually got a shout out. Check this out, man.
Yeah. Hey, I posted that on my stories. Hell yeah, I posted that, man. I put that in my stories. He went ham on that show, though. Hey, nah, for real, you know I posted that. I posted that.
That's what's up, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hey, watch his shout out to Jizzle.
Man, you heard me? And then
coming through this bitch like a gorilla lion tiger and bear, I'll spank you. Look here, when Sam beat Cheddar, what's up? When Sam choosing
Hey, yo, and Doug wasn't lying. You do influence everybody.
Hey, that's amazing, bro.
Hey, I swear I catch up with him. I'm gonna put him on a song, man.
Hey,
you know
man,
what I'm saying? Yeah, big, for real.
That's what's up,
He was feeling it, too. You heard me? He was feeling it.
He meant that shit.
Nah, that's a fact.
What's up, me, Jizzle? That's what's up, man. Hey, man, that's amazing just to see how far your reach, your legacy go, man. The people, they love you everywhere, man, and that's dope to see that, man.
Nah, man. I've been doing it, man, for a very, very, very long time now, man. Yeah. Like, it'll make me seem older than I really am. You know what I mean? But I've been doing it since a jit, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing it the right way and doing it, at a high level, man, and being very consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? And built a, fan base that really fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? Like the long way, like the hard way. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful for that, man. I appreciate that, man. But I've always did it, the right way, you know what I'm saying? And just kept it all the way cheap, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and been vulnerable too, like, through the music and through the raps, like whether, you know, it's good times or bad times. You know what I'm saying? I embrace it all, man, and keep it moving.
Because we all living it. We all living life. Everybody living. My mama told me, long as your ass pointing to the ground, you don't have problems. So you might as well pick your chin up. Let me hook y'all up, man. Need some lab cups, man. Here you go, bro.
Oh, yes,
there you
sir.
go, fam. They all brand new. Niggas ain't been drinking off of them and shit. So that's for you, Jizzle. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they got some ice in here?
Yeah, we can get some ice. Let me get Cuzzo to get you some ice, man.
Yeah, man, I need some ice, man.
Yeah, I gotta give you a shout out, man.
Some ice, man.
I gotta give you a shout out on that Rod Wave.
Rod Wave
track.
Oh yeah, I stepped on that joint. Yeah, man. Cause I ain't lying. Look, when his people had reached out, you know what I'm saying, to get the clearance, you know, to use my voice and stuff on there, I was like, oh yeah, cause I'm a fan of Rod. You know what I'm saying? A big fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, this gonna set me up to get that feature I want. You know what I mean?
Your daughter a big fan too.
Yeah, man. that song. So it was only mandatory because I'm like, hold up, man, he's sampling my voice and want you. Then I'm like, man, he should have put me on the song, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I got something for him. I'm about to go in there and stump on that joint one time.
Did he hear it and show love?
That's a fact. Yeah, absolutely.
Of course he heard it.
He was one of the first ones commented. You heard me? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, like I looked in the comments and he was in the comments, you know, with the target, like with the 100 signs, like, let me know, like, you
killed that shit.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I went to one of Rod Wave concerts, man. It was a stadium full of kids sung every motherfucking word.
Nah, facts. I wasn't able to catch one yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Due to my travel restrictions and all that, but I want to see him. I want to see him in person too, man. At a concert, man, because I heard he give a good show.
Yeah,
man.
I was like, damn. I felt like I was on the out, you know what I'm saying? Usually I know what's going on. I ain't know a goddamn word. My little daughter sung every word. I said,
nah, man, listen, them youngsters, man, listen, they got their own swag, their own style, their own, you know what I mean? Like, just how they vibe, what they vibe to, how long they vibe to it.
They got their own
choosy, man. You
That's
heard me?
a fact.
For real.
That's what made me want to do the lab, and because I know I need to stick to what I do. You know what I'm saying? I need to stick to what I came up off of because I can't do what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we too grown for that.
Yeah, we too grown.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta lead by example, man. You know what I mean? And they ain't doing nothing but what we did when we was younger. You know what I mean? We just living in new times, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a little different when it's your kid and you like, what you listening to? You like, all right,
man, listen, I remember when I was in jail, man, and I was quizzing my daughter one time, man, and I was asking her, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, who her favorite artist was and, you know, what she was listening to at the time, you know what I mean? And she probably was about 14, 15. And she was like, Megan Thee Stallion. I was like,
oh boy.
I'm like,
hit it with the Macaulay Culkin.
But you gotta think, what was we listening to back then? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We listen to y'all niggas.
Facts. In my head, I'm like, man, all Megan be talking about is what she gonna do with dick. You know what I'm saying? How she gonna treat that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Woo, this, that, and the third. Like, I don't want my daughter to live, I'm saying, like, oh, no freaky shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's music, man. You know what I mean? Like, and, yeah, man, it's so great.
You gotta be like, what songs you like her? That's what I want to know.
Lil' Kim was worse.
Nah, for real, way worse. Way worse.
Uncle Luke now?
Yeah.
That's a fact. Trina, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they was on that. You heard me? Now, the generation before them was a little bit more positive. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the Queen Latifahs. And, you know what I mean? Like, the MC Lights and but after that era there,
I went
the
crazy.
Foxy Browns and the Lil Kims and the Eves and the Missy, like, Missy wasn't nasty, and, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of them, man, it got serious.
Damn, it showed.
It got serious.
It was lit.
Got serious.
It was lit. I'm glad. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like our time span, like from where we was born, was like one of the best. You know, we got a little bit of what it feel like to not have the motherfucking internet. You know what I'm saying? Not have a cell phone and to have it and shit. Because in the next 20 shit, I don't know, it might be some robots up in this motherfucker doing the show.
I'm telling you, like, you might like put your phone down and a motherfucker just pop up out, you know, like a hologram, and you know, be chopping it up with you like they right there type. You know, some Total Recall, iRobot type. You know what I mean? Because technology is moving, man, bro. Like, it's scary.
We need to put that shit on pause.
Have you seen
scary,
what
bro.
they do to people's past relatives that died? They have AI now.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, they got like videos of people, like, say, for instance, like if something like my uncle died or something, and then you put a picture up, and then your uncle could talk to you every day through AI on the phone.
Man, I seen something like that with Tupac the other day. Was Tupac was giving Boosie a shout out, like type shit. But I was like, wait. I'm like, man, no. Yeah. I'm like, damn. I'm like, AI shit. Like, man, that shit crazy, bro.
And if you don't know, you don't know. So at least we know, like, oh no, this might be some
But you
AI.
got some dumb motherfuckers that don't know, like, and really be believing that shit.
Especially the
That's
older
where the
generation.
misinformation come in there.
Especially the
You know what
older
I'm saying?
generation.
For real.
The older generation don't know shit, and the younger generation don't know shit.
I got a good question. So when you did the Cash Money Rockefellers,
Cash Money Ruff Ryders.
Rough Riders, excuse me.
Yeah.
How was that? Like,
Man, it was lovely, man. Like, you know, that I think that was like our second, you know, big tour, right? But that was our first really, you know, stadium tour. You know what I mean? So, you know, just I think we went out for like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Probably about 40, 50 dates or whatever like that. You know what I mean? But you know, just the experience, man, and the fun, and you know, everything that came with it. Like, it's a feeling that I wouldn't trade for the world, man. Like, you know, I'm talking about packing out, you know, the marinas and landing that helicopter on stage.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
Y'all did that in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I was DMX.
Man, X one of the realest, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's my man, man. I love X, man. Rest in peace, DMX, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some DMX stories that I'm gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, to myself.
Okay, give us one of them.
What about yours?
X, nah, man, listen, you know, I was wilding, and I was doing what I do, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was thugging in public, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the same time, it was, you know, I had already understood what groupie love was like, right? You know what I'm saying? But that tour, though, you know, introduced me to groupie love on a whole nother level. Like, for real. Like, I'm talking about.
What's the difference?
Man.
Wow.
I only lived through you. Like, I would love to see that.
And it was the best time because there wasn't no damn social media.
The facts.
So,
and they was on 106 in Park and TRL. They was doing both.
Big facts. Nah, we was at our peak at that time, man. You know what I'm saying? At 400 degrees, Chopper City in the ghetto, guerrilla warfare. You know, we had a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, multi-platinum like records. Like, we just was back to back to back, you know what I'm saying? Dropping hits and you know what I mean? Like, showing the world, you know, that New Orleans had something to say, like that Louisiana had something to say, like that we here, like it ain't no fluke.
I saw the Party Mansion.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, facts.
Hey man, y'all showed that to the world, man.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that from y'all, man.
Yeah.
Tees, bows, and reeds.
Tees, bows, and reeds, man. You heard me? That was a uniform, man. You heard me? That was the hustler's uniform down bottom, like where I'm from. You know what I mean? Like. Man,
I wore that shit to school every day.
You and me both.
How was school, bro? When y'all was you like?
Yeah, I went to school, man. I dropped out in the 10th grade for real, man. Like, after I caught my first case when I was like 15, I had got caught up for a gun. You know what I'm saying? Some weed and some crack, right? You know what I mean? And I ended up getting 3 years probation or whatever. But my album Chopper City had dropped in like 96, you know what I'm saying? And it had a lot of success, man. And so my PO was telling me, because I was, you know, wilding, getting in trouble, doing this, doing that, and, you know, getting money at the same time. And she was like, man, I think it'd be best if you just went and got a GED. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know what I mean? So, you know, I dropped out and then I went to GED school, like took up a trade and shit. And then, you know, that shit ain't even much last long because we got the deal right after that, man. And I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. Man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to hear none of this shit.
I ain't trying to hear none of that, man. We outside, man. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and Baby had a tutor on the road for a minute for me and Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
that's dope.
yeah, man, I wasn't trying to get tutored or none of that shit. Like, I wasn't there.
Hey, that group level, I'm done with this. Groupie level strong, that's why.
I wasn't there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably do this the damn same thing.
So in the documentary, because I watched the documentary, so for who you haven't watched it, make sure y'all go to Jizzle's YouTube and watch it, bro.
Facts.
It's a great watch, man. I saw when you was talking about what they incarcerated you for. You did 12?
12 and a half, yep.
Damn.
Yeah, 12 winters and 13 summers, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah.
How'd you keep your stay motivated? Try to keep your head up.
I ain't even lying, man. For real. You know, in the beginning, I couldn't even see that far. For real, I thought my career was over with, bro. Like, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's hard to remain relevant in this rap thing, you know, for a month, like, for a year, like, for 6 months. Like, it's hard. Like, you know, people be on to the next, like, you know, like, that, you know what I mean?
You can't go in the studio like you want.
I could count the people on my hands that then, you know, had 20-year careers, like, and, you know, they still talked about and still relevant, you know, to this day and still active. Like, you know, you usually get a 2-3 year run, man. You know what I mean? And it depends on how you play it, is, you know, how long, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get out of it. But the blessing and the difference for me was that I was, you know, attached and a part of a brand, you know what I'm saying, that defined that defined the era. You know what I'm saying? That dollar sign, like, you know, that Cash Money, you know, dollar sign, like the movement was so strong. And then while I was gone, you know, Wayne still was relevant, Juve still was relevant, Bird still was relevant, you know, everybody still was out there doing their thing in one way or another, you know what I'm saying? And can't none of them tell their story without telling my story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell my story without telling their story. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I think that helped me in a lot of ways. And then, you know, Tracy was doing the free BG Fridays, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Shout out Tracy.
Once the internet really, you know, took off, like, because when I left the streets, Instagram had just started. You only post a picture. You couldn't, I don't even,
15-second videos, probably.
No words on there, no, wasn't no lie, no, wasn't none of that. It was just a picture.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. So, you know, for it to elevate and evolve the way it have, like, yeah, it was a blessing for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was able to stay in contact with the fans, you know, keep them engaged, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, you know, it wasn't the end of the world for a nigga. And everything worked itself out. But yeah, what kept me motivated, man, was really, you know, family, you know what I'm saying, the kids, and you know, really just knowing that, you know, it wasn't the end of the world, man, because when you in that penitentiary, like, I had a lot of time and I did a lot of time, but, bro, it's dudes in there that's gonna die in there. That's right. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it was a time where, you know, I was in a penitentiary, right, and I was on a tier, man, and it's probably like 140 people on the tier, right? You know what I'm saying? Out of them 140 people, man, it was probably 9 of us that was going home. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was probably 9 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, like when you go, you know, from the low to the medium to the USP, you know, you see the difference. Like, you know, in them lows, dudes going home every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the medium, you know, dudes in and out, you know, coming, you know what I'm saying? That door rotating, man. You get to that penitentiary, that USP behind that wall, you know what I mean? Like, man, bro.
You might as well get comfortable, huh?
Man, what? I'm talking about, man, you know what I'm saying? You might hear them call for somebody to go home once a year. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real, man. You hear me? It's real. So, you know, when I got around all that time, you know, it made me look at my shit like, man, this shit ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to go and knock this out. You know what I'm saying? Because my man got 30 left. You know what I'm saying? My man got all day. You know what I'm saying? He praying he get back on the pill. Like, if not, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna have to roll a coffin in for him. Like, and you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, when you surrounded around all them lifers and, you know, around dudes who got 70 years, 60 years, 100 years, like, it just give you a whole different outlook on life, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciated my little 14. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they'll trade places with me in a heartbeat, even though, you know, I don't want to be here and it's messed up and I felt like it was injustice and I was over sentenced. I'm looking around me like,
damn.
Shout out to them, man.
That's
You know
like
what
what Master P said. He said a man with no shoes complained till he met a man with no feet.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
that's
was
deep.
like, damn.
Nah, that's
I got a
deep.
question. When you was in there, did you hear about motherfuckers going crazy over them chicken sandwiches?
Wait, what chicken sandwiches?
Y'all didn't hear about motherfuckers going crazy over them Popeyes chicken sandwiches?
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. They were saying like the lines was like around the corner and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People was
Popeyes
getting, facts. I heard about
Hey,
that.
that was a hell of a time to be alive, just motherfuckers was selling chicken sandwiches
Yeah, they was.
on eBay and all kinds
Hey,
of
they was
shit.
flexing on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
they go there by 4 or 5,
And they'll
like,
flex on Instagram about some chicken
man,
sandwiches.
man, we living in some hell of a times, man. You heard me? Like, I'm talking about everybody just looking for their viral moment, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the internet, bro, is just a gift and a curse, man. For dudes that got something going on and, you know, making moves and promoting products and doing this and doing that and trying, you know, females trying to advance, you know, their careers or their businesses or whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what you're supposed to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, get it popping and, you know, promote your situation
brand,
to the masses and your brand and things of that nature. But then you got the goofies on there, too. You heard me? You know what I mean? That just be...
that's annoying, bro.
Man,
And
bro,
it
you
seems
heard
like
me?
they get the
and
most-
it be like, man,
They get the most.
They get the most traction. The algorithm is pushing that more than the real
man,
shit.
say, bro, that shit be blowing me, man. That's why I be taking breaks, man. Like, I might go 2-3 days. I don't even open that shit up, man. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And then I double back just to,
See what
because
up.
I know I gotta, you know,
Check
be on
in.
there and be active and, you know what I'm saying, stay in tune with the fans, you know, stay in tune with what's going on.
Yeah.
But, bro, that shit, I be sick of that shit.
Damn.
sometimes,
Yeah,
bro.
that
You heard me?
shit.
Unmotivated.
You know what I'm saying? That shit aggravating, like, just to see, like, because it be like, damn, man, you supposed to be, like, you
work
know,
hard
it
on
be
the
a
song
bunch
and
of
you
dry
release it.
snitching going on,
Oh,
like, dudes
man.
telling on themselves.
Niggas arguing.
Like, it's just all going back and forth, bro. It be like, man, you don't, man.
Going viral,
And
too.
me personally, like, I know them people watching.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even have to do real surveillance no more and go out on the streets and really just, you know, get hard evidence. Niggas on the internet
Giving it to
telling
them.
just giving it to them for free. And then be confused and acting like somebody told on them once the people come kick me through
told on
it.
yourself,
No,
nigga.
come on, man. You heard me?
The way
Nah,
I grew
bro.
up, motherfuckers was trying to be away from
You
the
heard
camera.
me? Man, listen, man. I'm talking about, man, niggas took pride in the privacy,
Yeah.
you know, that they had. Try to keep everything a secret. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you trying to keep it a secret from the police. You trying
From
to
the
keep it a
gangster.
secret from
Real
the Jack
gangster.
Boys.
Real gangster.
You trying to keep it a secret from, you know
From
what I'm
them,
saying?
shit.
Yeah, man. And now it's just everybody just, look at me, look at me, look at me. Like, and just trying to, and it just be,
Yeah, I
man.
saw some niggas on there arguing, man, back and
Man.
forth, like 5 different posts. Then one nigga put a gun out and shit. I'm like, damn. Don't you know if something happened to Buddy?
Man,
They
you gonna
come-
be the first one they come pick
They
up.
come get
heard
you
me?
as soon
Know
as
what
it
I'm saying?
happens.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
a fact.
yeah. The
man.
social media, man. I think, I think it's a tool. I think
It's a
You
tool.
can't
It's
use
a tool
it
to
for
be used.
everything.
Don't let it. You gotta use it. Don't let it use you,
Yeah.
man. You hear me? That's
You got to
a
get
fact.
back out here and touch the people.
That's a
People
fact.
forgot
bro.
about that.
Yeah, I come from the grassroots era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you really had to, you know, get out there and shake
Touch the
hands, kiss
people.
babies,
Yeah.
and really, you know what I'm saying? Get in the trenches, like, and it's like, nah, you know, you can hide behind that phone and hide behind, you know, that computer and just, you know, be whoever you want to be, man.
You
know
be
what I'm
beefing
saying?
with a motherfucking 10-year-old in Buffalo.
You
Don't
heard
even
me?
know.
Come on.
Ain't
I'm
this about
telling
a
you, man,
bitch?
the internet is like the army, man. You could be all you can be, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So when you got out, you got something?
No, go ahead.
When you got out, Jizzle, I wanted to ask you 2 questions. One, how long did it take you to get your swag back?
I mean, you know, the swag in me, not on me, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, I felt like I already had my swag. It just was a matter of me, you know, putting it together with this new way of doing things. But I've never been a follower. I've always been a leader. I don't follow trends. I set them, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, you know, doing something just because, you know, he doing it and it's working for him. Like, I'm going to do, you know, what work for me. And I'm going to do what I like and put on what I like and how I like it. You know what I'm saying? And turn it into, you know, what's popping at the moment. But, yeah, man, it maybe took me about 6 months, maybe. You hear me? About a good, you know what I'm saying, 6 months before I felt all the way, you know, comfortable, you know what I mean, with, all right, you know what I'm saying, you know, just, you know, stepping out and putting it on and saying what's up and, you know, doing this, that, and the third, but, about 6 months.
Because I say when you went in, niggas was wearing tees and bows. When you got out, niggas was wearing tights. Hold on. These niggas got on skinny jeans now. This the shit. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you funny as fuck.
I don't know if I can get with that shit, man.
Nah, ain't no way, man. You heard me? Like, I'm talking about when I was in the thing seeing it. You hear me? Like, I used to get into my son all the time about that. Like, what the fuck is that?
Just like Uzi Vert.
Man, you got them tight ass motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way your pants supposed to be tighter than your bro, man.
But niggas tough in the motherfucker though too, with switches hanging out the motherfucking yeah, man.
Nah, nigga, gun your ass down in them tight motherfuckers.
They would.
That's funny.
They will shit.
Ugly as shit.
Nah, but when you was locked up, did you have like a lot of people, you know, coming in and out of jail that were fans and be like, oh my gosh, like,
or haters?
Shit.
For as inmates and stuff, yeah, facts. But you know what I'm saying, when you around a 1,000 other men, you know, niggas, you know what I'm saying, all that testosterone, and you know, niggas be trying to be like, man, I don't care who that nigga is. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga might see, you know, the police on a nigga dick, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, sweating a nigga, you know, getting a nigga like extra, you know, nigga finessing and, you know what I'm saying, going with their moves and shit. So, you know, you got haters everywhere you go. And in prison, this is his own world, you know what I'm saying? But then you got the real niggas who wrap their arms around a nigga and, you know what I'm saying? Like, see the man behind the music, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never want to be looked at as, you know what I'm saying, in the beach. Nah, I'm just like y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm an inmate just like y'all. Like, you know, I eat the same thing y'all eat, wear the same thing y'all wear, do, you know what I mean? So, I'm jizzle, I'm rapping all this and all that, but I'm a man first, you see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all about respecting that joint for real, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I just had to make sure that was in play, because you got dudes that'll try you just because you who you is. It's just to see if you really living like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, he be talking about this and talking about that in them raps, man. I'm out of trying. Then they go steal something from that nigga and see what he gonna do about it. You know what I'm saying? Or let's go, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas play all type of mind games in that joint. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that I never, you know what I'm saying, had them problems, man.
Hey, shout out to you for being home, bro.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, man. We needed you back, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The streets is better, man. Jizzle back, man. Man, so I was gonna say too, Essence Fest 2024. Oh, man. 40,000 fans. 42,000 fans. From being in that moment to where you just came from, bro.
And then that was my first concert, you know what I'm saying? After being home, like my first official concert, you know, that I got approved, you know what I'm saying, to do. And man, bro, like walking out, you know, in that Superdome, man, to the love, you know, that I walked out to, like it was nothing short of a blessing. Like, it just was amazing, man. Like, I really, man, I was like, and I still hold on to that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, you know what I mean? Because I used to vision that in my cell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, when I get back, you know, I'm going to do this. Like, in the beginning, I kind of was like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I couldn't see that far.
You
but
in
then
survival mode
you
at
know
that point.
exactly. I'm in full-blooded jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? I done adopted the jailhouse mentality. I had basically became institutionalized for real on the low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was conscious of it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, man. When I came home, bro, and but no, I'm gonna go back a little bit because after about 6, 7, 8 years, then I started to see the finish line. Like, you know what I mean? And that's when I really started, you know, getting back into my craft and making plans and, you know, right. Because I had put my pen down for a minute and everything, man. I wasn't even much trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I ain't about to be home no time soon. Even though I was still fighting to get the enhancements off me and, you know, filing stuff in court and getting denied, filing other shit, getting denied. Like, I went down swinging, man. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I was trying to, like, man, listen, man, bro, I swear to God, like, I'm talking about every year I had something in court. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get that shit back, man. But, you know, it's all good, though, man. Like I say, man, time don't wait on nobody, man. You know what I mean? And, man, I'm just glad to be back out here. Man, I ain't even lying, man. I'm just glad to be back out here, man. For real.
I want to ask you, how'd you feel when Soulja passed? Because I know you.
Oh man, yeah. I mean that was, you know, that was man, words can't even much explain, you know, how I felt about Round. Like, first and foremost, you know, that was my brother from another mother, man. And, you know, we had so much going on with the album that we was doing together, you know, with the Cutthroat Chopper City compilation, you know, that we was working on. Like, you know, man, we had real plans, like, you know what I mean? And, you know, he was still like, and I'm talking about, I had just left the house literally like 20 minutes before it happened. Like, I was still en route, like leaving his house, going uptown to go take care of something because I had a concert that night in Alabama. He had a concert that night in Shreveport. So, you know, I was at the house to go see the Love Me or Love Me Not video. He had just shot the video for it and had got it back and wanted me to see it. So I went over there to go see the video, and for some strange reason, like, the video wouldn't play. You know what I mean? The music was playing, but it had that gray fuzzy stuff on it, and we played with the TV for about an hour. You know what I mean? Trying to get it to play, and he was like, "Man, I just was watching it." So and all this thing come to me till after the fact. So I was like, man, well, it's cool, man. I'm gonna just check it out. You know what I'm saying? When we get back, man, you go, you know, handle your business, bam. I'm gonna go handle my business, bam, and we gonna get back together tomorrow, get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And finish working or whatever. And man, I leave the crib, man, and motherfucker called me like 20 minutes later, like, man, Slim just got shot up, man. I spit the car around, you know what I'm saying, and pull back up, and man, dog, stressed out, man. I'm like, damn, man, like. Damn. It was crazy. It was surreal, man. You heard me? But yeah, cause you know that was, man, I ain't lying, man. Like, you know, Slim had so much more, you know, to get to the world, man. He was so talented, like, so raw, you know, so uncut. Like, I'm talking about, man, I miss my dog, man. I ain't even much gonna lie, man. I miss him a lot, man. I mean, and you know, the game was really robbed, man, of a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, deep down, I mean, don't get me wrong, he was who he was. Like, he wasn't no angel, you see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, he was somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was the bro, brother, man. Yeah, brother, big facts. Big facts, man. But nah, that hurt it. That hurt it, man.
Rest in peace, Soulja Slim, man.
Yeah, that hurt it.
Damn. Man, is it true that the album y'all got leaked because he had it in the deck?
He had it in the deck in the car, so the police had made his truck part of the crime scene. So they towed the truck, you know what I'm saying? And somebody at the pound stole the CD out of his truck, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And leaked it. And next thing you know, that shit was everywhere.
Damn.
You know, man. And that's how the streets got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, because I had a bag lined up for it and everything. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, not, you know, they got room to be like, oh man, it's already been exploited. You know what I'm saying? So now they trying to come down on the number. You know what I'm saying? Basically get it for free type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already been out. It's already out. I'm talking about out. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I went and got a lot of show money off it. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, I wanted to, you know, get that real bag from them donkeys. You know what I'm saying? And you know, bless his mom or, you know, bless his kids and, you know, things of that nature. But, yeah, man, somebody. So, I mean, I don't even think they understood what they did, man. You know what I mean? But it's all good.
Yeah, man. That's fucked up, man.
Yep.
Motherfuckers be on some bullshit, but I mean, we know that, so ain't nothing else to talk about. But I was gonna say too, is you and Boosie working on the album?
Man, yeah, me and Boosie album done, man. Louisiana Landlords. You know what I'm saying? We got like we just was in Atlanta about 2-3 weeks ago. We shot like 5 videos for, you know what I'm saying? And you know, man, Boosie be recording. He might call me in the middle of the night, bitch, I got something for you. I'm about to send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll send me 2-3 songs, like, you know what I mean? Or I, you know, wake up or just be in the studio vibing, like, man, I got something for you. You know what I mean? Like, me and Boosie got about 40 songs, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, yeah. We just be working for no reason. Like, we just be, we be working, man.
That's
so
what's up.
For real, that Boosie and BG album, no, that joint tough. That joint tough. I'm talking about like if you're a real Boosie fan and you're a real BG fan, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna really understand.
I like that go live.
Like,
That go live crazy.
Yeah. That's on that that's but this
that's
that's cool.
Yeah.
You heard me? But this right here, like this Boosie and BG album, no. Yeah, I'm talking about. But we took it all the way there, man. Like I'm talking about just on some real life. You know what I'm saying? Like life. You know, it's real rap. You know what I mean? Like it ain't none of this, man.
That's what the game need though right now, Jizzle.
Nah,
I think it's
real.
too much of that. And it's
Too much,
you know
man. You heard me? And you know that thing kind of watered the game now for real. Like on the low, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? Like you know everybody sound the same. Like everybody, you know, it's just monkey see, monkey do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like and I always felt like, you know, authenticity and originality, you know what I'm saying? It create longevity, right? You know what I mean? Like, and dudes be wondering how, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said earlier, like, you know, what work for you might not work for me.
Facts.
What work for me might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying?
you
And
just
let you
gotta
do
do
you.
you.
You see what I'm saying? But if I'm trying to sound like you, then he gonna be like, oh man, he sound like I ain't trying to. You heard me? You know what I mean? Like, and the shit might sound good, but you sound, and I don't want to be the nigga that. Man, damn, that nigga fire. The dude that sound like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga don't even know your name. You just the dude that sound like Lil Dirt.
You might as well be
know
a
what I'm
group.
saying? Or you the
Might as well
dude
be
that
Migos
sound,
or something,
yeah,
you know?
man, like, you dig?
Yeah, but that's what the game need though. I'm happy that a lot of the hip hop artists from like the late '90s, early 2000s is starting to reinvent and come back again. I was saying too, another bag catcher I'm gonna throw at you, Jizzle. What about doing some videos on some of the old songs that you did?
I just shot one for Don't Talk to Me, right?
Ooh,
No,
that used to be my
I
shit.
did.
I play that shit in my baby mama. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Nah, for real. I just shot one for Don't Talk to Me. I'm about to shoot one for Help. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm probably shoot one for like Clean Up, man. Some of the old street records that the streets really loved and feel that never had visuals,
That's
right?
a
You know what I
fact.
mean?
That's
So,
a fact.
look, even with the glasses on, it ain't all that.
It would be dope if you shot it like on your own turf, like your own hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Nah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna take them back through that because a lot of people don't really understand the history. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta give them this. You know, this life after Cash Money. the movie. Like I gotta, you know what I mean? I'm about to get ready to start shooting the movie for my autobiography. You know what I'm saying? So they could really see the story, right? But I wanted to do it after the Cash Money movie came out. You see what I'm saying? Because Baby and Slim, they doing, you know, a Cash Money movie, something like Straight Outta Compton. You know what I'm saying? You know, to show, you know, our rise and our come up and the
Everybody
whole,
gonna see that.
you know what
bro.
I mean? And then I'm gonna do my spinoff.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
man.
saying? After they tell that story, then boop, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go this way.
As you should. As you should.
Because everybody got their own story.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah, that Cash Money story though, that John, I can't wait till it's all the way finished, man. The people in Hollywood, man, they still writing it and things of that nature. Hopefully it'll be done and ready, you know, for 2026 or whatever. But
we need that.
It's gonna be dope.
We need that.
That's crazy.
Bro, y'all legends, bro.
Super.
Living legends, though. You know what I'm saying?
Still young.
Nah, facts.
Super, bro.
Hey, I remember watching Baller Blocking. Hot boy, bling, bling, bling.
Chance on the hot car.
Bro,
That was my
y'all had
shit.
Y'all had LA sold up, bro. Like,
They had everywhere sold up shop.
Nah. It was love though, man. You heard me? It was love, man.
Yeah.
It was love.
So go ahead, Johnny John. Go ahead.
Just real quick question. When Wayne came out with that Man, I Miss My Dawgs, how did that make you feel?
I ain't even lying, bro. Like, you know, at that time, you know, me and Baby was really, you know, at odds. Like, I was really in my feelings. Like, you know, I was like, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody know, like, what I was on. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't, you know, biting my tongue on nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was, just was what it was. And, you know what I'm saying? And I was just standing on what I was standing on, man. But, man, and me and Shorty ain't never had no problems. Like, me and Shorty had you know, met up in private, you know, a bunch of times. You see what I'm saying? And talked about a bunch of different issues and things of that nature. But, you know, I just was so, you know what I mean? Like, and then, you know, my vision was clear. You know, I was learning, you know, and it just was like, I just was mad, bro. I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, man, that's a whole nother story, a whole nother episode. But yeah, when I the very first time, no, man, I heard I Miss My Dawgs, bro. Like, I was on the interstate in my Hummer, man, like coming from the crib riding to the city, and yeah, man, the album had just came out, man, and I put it in to ride to it, bro, and when I put the song on, man, and listen to it, man, I almost shed a tear, man. You heard me? You know
Everybody's feeling like that, bro.
Like, you know, it was so heartfelt, you know what I mean? And like, you know, he pulled his heart out on that joint. You know what I mean? He pulled his heart out on that joint. Like, that really made me tone it down a little bit, you know what I mean? And like, you know, back up and be like, you know what, man, damn, man, you heard me? Like, cause I wanted them to jump out there and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's beef. You know what I'm saying? I want smoke. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he came with that. I'm like, damn, man, I can't get no smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd be wrong if I did.
Yeah, man, I love him too. Man. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's
you
what's
know,
up,
yeah,
man.
nah, facts.
How'd you meet Baby and Slim?
Man, I've been knowing Baby and Slim since I was probably like 6, 7, 8 years old. You know, they had a relationship with my mom like back in the late 80s, like when they were still in the streets and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I've been knowing them since I was a kid. But once I had started rapping, after my daddy got killed when I was 12 and like 92, you know what I'm saying? And I started rapping. We had moved in the 13 ward, and that's basically, you know what I'm saying, was Slim and Baby, you know what I'm saying, mama, you know, stayed right around the corner from us, and, you know, their house was like on the set, like on the block, like, yeah, Miss Pat, you know what I'm saying, yeah, and his daddy, Mr. Johnny, you know what I'm saying, but, so, and then the barbershop was on the corner, so I used to be at the barbershop all the time, you know, rapping or beating on side the house and just doing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just, you know, just for the homies in the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, doing my thing, man. And Stan used to, and they had just started Cash Money, They had like UNLV, Lil Slim, Miss T, PMW, like, you know, they had a bunch of, you know, local artists and, you know, had the New Orleans, you know, rap scene, bounce scene on lock or whatever. So our barber Stan was like, man, when Baby come back, man, I mean, you gonna rap for Baby. So he was like, know what, I'm out of call. So he called Stunner and, you know, told him to come through. He like, man, let's do it. Ooh, man, I want you to hear me nice, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So bam, Baby and Slim pull up. And he like, hold up, man, that's Censor? You know what I'm saying? Woo, you know what I'm talking about my mom and Cynthia. So he like, man, that's Censor? You know what I'm saying? So I'm nervous for real, like, cause I'm like, this Stunner, like, this Birdman, like, this Baby, like, you know what I mean? I'm a kid, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm nervous for real. I don't even want to rap for him. Like, I'm like, man, I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm, you know what I'm saying? And, they finally got me to rap and shit, man, and I spit a couple of verses for him, and he was like, man, where your mom at, man? You know what I mean? And bam, he threw me in a car, and we spent around the corner, you know what I'm saying? And he hopped out on my mama and was like, man, listen, man, like, you know, he got some talent, man, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take him under my wing, you know what I'm saying? Get him out these streets, you know what I'm saying? Help you with it, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got him, you know what I mean? And
that's love.
Shit, the rest history for real.
That's love,
man. You know? That's crazy because y'all actually know each other from, you know what I'm saying? Real family. You know, and if anybody know, real family gonna be. I'm beefing with my brother right now. I don't give a fuck, but I love him though. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, bro.
Yeah, no, shout out B-Dog. You know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. But you know how it is, fam.
Facts.
You know, shit. That's how it is, shit. Man, Verzuz.
Yeah.
Bro, what did that mean to New Orleans?
Hey, man, everything, bro. You heard me? Like, I'm talking about, you know, something like that couldn't have happened 20 years ago, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just, you know, it just wouldn't have been able to happen, man. But, you know, for all us, you know, to really, you know, share the stage, you know what I'm saying, at one time, man. And it just was all love, you know, all respect, all camaraderie, man. Because, you know, me and Fiend go way back. You know, Mac was on my Chopper City album. Mac, my homie, like, I love him like a brother, like, you know, so just, like, so, you know, all the artists, Mia X, like, that's my big sister, like, you know, we go way back. You know what I mean? Like, she watched me grow up, like, I'm talking about, man, like, you just don't understand. So, you know, it wasn't never, you know, no beef amongst us, you know, as artists, but our entourages, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, was, you know, they had some Calio, Magnolia Walls, you know, back in the days where
shit,
you
y'all
know,
can't control.
Like, you know, but you know, them same dudes is around, you know what I mean? Like, on the tour buses with us, you know, at the event, you know, this, that, and the other, and you know, dudes then got pinned to the ground, like, you know, behind, you know, that stuff. So, you know, we was kind of dissing it, and then Baby and Pete, you know, they got their own, I don't know, they got their own, you know, CEO, you know, issues, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to speak on that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, it was a beautiful moment for the culture, man. It was a beautiful moment, you know what I'm saying, for hip hop.
Sure was.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad, like, you know, we was able to make it happen. And I've been hearing whispers about a rematch. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna see how that go, man. You heard me?
We gonna run it back.
Hey, number 2,
Hey, we was there. We was there. We all went and checked it out. Wasn't no way.
That rematch gonna be in New Orleans, though.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know what? One thing, Juvenile gotta take that damn backpack all the time. Everybody was saying that.
Nah, fuck that. Wear your backpack, Juvie. I be wearing my shit. Fuck niggas. Wear your backpack. Man, just we look like you was having a lot of fun out there,
man,
though.
Listen, man, I was enjoying the moment, man. Like, I'm talking about, because I knew what it meant, like, for the culture. You know, I knew what it meant for New Orleans, like, and you know, as a fan. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, because I'm a fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a fan of KLC. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of Mystical. I'm a fan of Mia X. I'm a fan of Fiend. I'm a fan of Mac. I'm a fan of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I ain't no nigga that's gonna sugarcoat nothing. Like, I keep it all the way G. Like, you know, I fucks with, you know what I'm saying, niggas on that side, even though I don't think they could fuck with us. You see what I'm saying? As a movement, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but it was all love though, man. Like, I was communicating with Mac and Mia and Fiend, you know, leading up, you know, to the verses, because, you know, we got relationships, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody, you did want to make sure, you know, that it was a success, and you know that the fans got what they wanted, and that jump pretty much broke the internet, man. Like, I'm talking about, you had more people watch that than the Super Bowl, man. When I looked at the numbers, I was like, wow. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
I mean, shit. We didn't never think we would see that.
Man.
I mean, talking as a fan, you know what I'm saying? We never thought that we would see y'all, P, Baby, you know what I'm saying, man? Fresh, KLC, everybody. Man, that was like a treat. I woke up like it was the first day of school, Jim. I had my shoes and shit on, my outfit on the bed. You feel me?
You still do that? I do that too.
Shit. And then before
and then you like me.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him with
girl
this
be
shit.
like, man, you did look like a person right there, man.
And then P came to do our show right before the Versus. So he came here about 11, 12 o'clock. And then went straight from the Versus to here. So that day was
shout out
amazing. Yeah, shout out P for coming, man.
Big facts.
That was what's up, man.
Hey, Bird was shining. You was shining up there.
Big facts. I ain't gonna lie, but they came in uniform.
Yeah.
Like, they came, you know what I'm saying, camouflage. Like, when I saw their presentation, I was like, because I wanted to come tease Bulls and Reeds. You heard me, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't get everybody on the same page. Right? You heard me?
With the bandana,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Man, you heard me? Like, I want to come, man. I'm telling you, I want to come in uniform, man.
That's
Look,
what it
come
is.
on, man. Let's come down to you.
Hey, next time.
But you know, if you won't be flying, Louis, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's the fly days now. You heard me? Like, so, you know, everybody won't be do their own thing, man. So I say, fuck it. It don't make sense for me to come to you and
nobody else
and everybody else flies some motherfucker. Like, I don't want to be.
I gotta do that.
You did, so I drew the Louis on too.
Guess
Fuck
what?
it.
You know, if y'all would have did that Jabot stock probably would have went up like a motherfucker.
Yep.
And Reebok, so make sure before y'all do that.
You know what you know.
Hell yeah, man.
Facts.
Hey, what if the Hot Boys did a versus against a group? Who you think would be a good as a group? Because
as a group,
hip hop, obviously.
yeah, it ain't very many.
well, like a southern group, like a southern group,
St. Louis.
like a 3-6
Dipset?
Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we could fade it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a catalog that can stand against anybody.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
fact.
you know, when it come to, like, I mean, we ain't shy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't shy
You
about.
ain't ducking no
We
smoke.
ain't ducking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. Like, we got records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got a catalog that I feel like, man, could stand up against anybody's, man.
Hey, so I know everybody was wondering why Wayne wasn't there. Is Wayne doing all right now?
Yeah. He 100. He 100. He 100. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely was scheduled to be there, man. But, you know, some personal things,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know, and shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And that was the only reason he wasn't there. You know, people be thinking that, you know, he just, you know, fingered to the...
No, make
and
no
it
sense.
wasn't none of that. Like,
Yeah.
he the one for real that, you know, got the trigger pulled on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once he confirmed, you know, with Swiss Beats, then that's when, you know, they press play on everything. You know what I mean? So, you know, it definitely, you know what I mean, wasn't, you know, him not being a part of it. It's just shit, the timing and whatever he had going on. And,
Yeah.
because he had a show at Drez that
Drez,
night.
yeah, we
You know
was
what I
going,
mean?
yep.
And he canceled that too. You know what I'm saying? you know, it is what it is, man. I definitely wish, you know, Shorty would have been able to be there, man, because that would have balanced everything off. You know what I'm saying? Because they was deep. They had their whole roster. You see what I'm saying?
They brought Snoop out too, the dog.
And they brought the dog out. Like, I'm talking about, so you know that man, listen, even though we stood 10 toes down, like, but if Shorty would have been there, like, it would have been curtains.
I mean, that's
know
one of the
that's
curtains. That's almost like playing without LeBron. I mean,
dude, not facts.
You know what I'm saying? You
you
made it to the championship. Y'all cold too.
Facts.
But bro is like one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Wayne.
Shout out
Weezy Wee, man.
I was gonna say, how proud was you of him when you saw him doing this Young Money movement?
Oh man, super proud. Like, I mean, come on, bro. He gave you two of the biggest artists in the world, like with Drake and Nicki, and then, you know, him, you know, being, you know, the groundbreaking, chart topping, you know what I'm saying, artist, you know, that he is. Like, I mean, just to come from where we came from, bro, like, and to see, you know, for us to, you know, be writing raps together in my mama kitchen, you see what I'm saying, to, you know, seeing him elevate and grow and grow and grow and constantly get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, over the years, it's just like, yeah, that's my little bro. You hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm super proud of him, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you know, like, man, his success is my success, man. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, man. You hear me?
That's
you know
a fact. That's a fact.
For real,
I never really see like Drake and Nicki around. Are y'all, how close are y'all?
Yeah, we done met a few times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we good. We
That's
good.
what's up.
Yeah,
That's
we
what's
good.
up.
We good.
That's
we
what's
good.
up, man.
Yeah.
That's, man,
Yep.
shit, Cash Money, man.
It's an army.
Man, for real. Talk your relationship with Juvie, man. It seemed like y'all just like bro, like soon as y'all.
Judah, bro, man. You heard me? I just talked to him day 4 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got a show coming up together in a few days in New York. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, Jude the big bro, man. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love Jude, man. Like, he about to come fly back in because I had asked him, you know, to come help me pick out my new album and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And tell me, you know, what he hear, you know, if it's anything that he hear that I need to clean up. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if it's some things that, you know, he could help me, you know what I'm saying, clean up. Cause Juvenile, hook master. You know what I'm saying? Like, he, you know, he vicious with them hooks. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Big Bro, like, man, look, bitch, I need you. I'm about to start picking out. You know what I'm saying? The new album, I'm like, I feel like it's all the way there, but I need your ear. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come put your ear on it and, you know what I'm saying, you know, tell me what you hear. And if you hear some stuff that, you know, I need to clean up, or, you know, you hear some things where I need to go, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Like, so, yeah, man, Juve, though, that's my brother, man.
Yeah, after you talk to him about that, ask him to come on the show. We've been trying to get Juve on the show, man. Come on, Juve, come on, baby. So, man, you got, I wanted to always ask you too, you got hella albums, bro. What's your process? Do you write or do you?
Yeah, I write. I mean, I go in there and I could punch into, you hear me? But I like writing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like writing, you know what I mean? But, you know, I've been I didn't practice, you know, the going in there without the pen and without the pad and just really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, and that be coming out hard, coming out good. You can't tell the difference, but I could tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? When I write versus when I just go in there punching in. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thoughts come out more clearly when I write.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And for
like,
other people, it's kind of the opposite. Lately, I've been doing songs without writing, and it's almost coming out a little bit better. Maybe I can't read as good as I thought. That's why my shit. But yeah, I think the feeling is. I've been working on that since a couple artists came on.
And it take practice.
It do.
It take a lot of reps. That's with anything. Like with football, like you got to get them reps in.
Yeah, and you got to open your mind. You got to let your mind do it. You can't.
Yeah, you got to let the beat talk to you. Beat talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And you know where you trying to go. You know the picture you trying to paint. and you just let it come out. You know what I'm saying? But once you get like, you know, through a few bars, then you can kind of see it. You can kind of feel it. You can see it, and you know it come out. You know what I mean? The way it's supposed to come out. And if you got to go back and clean it up, you go back and clean it up.
That's why it's so good if you learn how to record yourself. Then that way you can really, you know what I'm saying? That's just a little game I'm giving artists. Learn how to record yourself. You'll be dropping plenty shit. So Jizzle, what was on your mind at this point?
Oh man, listen, I had been wanting to do that for a long time, bro. You heard me? And I was like, man, listen, man, fuck that. I'm doing it. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And
you gotta go to motherfucking Sky Zone.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it,
You
bro.
snap with this motherfucker.
Hey, nah, for real. Yeah, man, that man after doing 12 and a half, bro, you heard me? You just be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Nigga,
jump out the plane.
you heard me? Like, man, I'm jumping out of plane. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You dig? And I knocked that off the bucket list, man. You heard me? For real.
Shout out to you, bro. I tell you, I would have never thought Jizzle back in the day. I'd be seeing him jump off a plane. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask you about that.
I wouldn't have never thought. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I dropped my nuts.
That's when I said, bro, living. He living in the moment right now. He living.
Nah,
what you was gonna say?
What else is on your bucket list?
I want to go on the African safari, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know
I do
what I'm
too,
saying?
man.
You dig? I
My
want to
wife
go to
did
Africa,
that.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and see the motherland, man, and really just, you know what I'm saying, embrace the culture, man, and see where we really come from. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I want to go to Africa, man.
That's what's up.
That's
You gotta get a lot of shots too when you go over there, though.
Yeah,
you gotta get a lot of shots. Take a lot of pills.
like measles shots and different like vaccines.
Yeah,
and shit,
you gotta
like
get at least 6 or 8 of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
Malaria shots.
And then you gotta take some pills too while you over there every day.
Oh, every day?
Every motherfucking day.
Oh,
you
yeah?
better not forget.
Is that bad?
I mean,
Is
shit,
that bad?
That's how they made my wife do it. She went to go hike with the silverback gorillas. I bet y'all know this.
I'm telling you, listen, I seen one of my homies was walking with a line. You heard me? My homie was over there. I'm talking about he walking, you know what I'm saying? Like he walking a line like he walking a dog. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh.
With no gun.
Like,
just a
you
knife.
heard just a stick. Like, I'm like, man, I'm like, bro, you whap him, that joint gonna break on the first whap. And then what?
And
it's over.
And then he ain't got no shoes. He got some open toe sandals on too.
Shit, a gunner better do something.
That lion ain't gonna fuck with him, man.
Nah, man. But yeah, man, I gotta get to Africa, man.
Hey, what's up with your Saints, bro?
Man, listen, I mean, I don't know, bro, if they tanking or what, man. You hear me? But it's still who that nation, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock with them and support them, you know, win, lose, or draw, man. But yeah, we did this year.
That should have dropped the Shador.
Man, bro, you took the words out of my mouth. Yep. You know what I mean? That's really why I'm still beefing with them. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know we needed a quarterback. You see what I'm saying? And y'all gonna pass up on Shador like that. Like, come on, man. What type of time y'all on, man?
You know how lit that would have been?
Man, that would have had the city turn. Like, we'd have had something to be excited about. You know what I'm saying? And you got Alvin Kamara still in the backfield. You got a few, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then we could have plugged in, you know, the other little holes we had, but we got our franchise. You did?
Right here.
Like, so.
You got the culture.
Yeah, we got the merch.
Man. Hey, every time every round went past, I'm like, man, I can't believe the Saints did grab him.
Nah, bro, that was crazy, bro. You heard me? I don't know who the GM is, like, or what's. But ever since Tom Benson ain't been running that joint, bro, and the broad he was married to took over that joint, ain't been right ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did. Like, you gotta have people, you know, in them top
that
positions that's making them decisions and who know how to put a team together. You gotta have somebody that know what they're doing.
It's over for Taysom Hill. Get rid of Taysom Hill. That shit ain't gonna work, man.
Man,
I'm
bro,
just saying,
the Rattler, Taysom hit, all this, man,
nah.
like, come on, bro, that's not it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not it. But we liable to get the first round draft pick this year because we probably about to go, you know what I'm saying, 2 and 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we probably not win another game. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about it's just is what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? I think they got some good quarterbacks coming out next year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, you know, that we're gonna have a high draft pick, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully we nail it, man.
Because it's fun when the Saints is good. It's fun when the Who Dat is good.
Man, listen, bro. I mean, man, and ever since we lost Breeze and then we lost Sean Payton, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we've been trying to figure it out.
Yeah, they should have got Shador. They fucked up on that. They fucked all the way up on that. Is you what about basketball? You Pelicans too?
Man, I'm Team LeBron. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely a Pelicans fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm NO to the bone, whether it's LSU, Grambling, Southern, you know what I'm saying? The Pelicans, the Saints, like, you know, I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna represent all the, you know, but yeah, I'm wherever LeBron at, that's where I'm at. I'm a Lakers fan right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rooting for the Lakers right now.
So
you know
who the
what I'm
GOAT,
saying?
Bron or MJ?
I mean, Brian, my GOAT.
Okay.
He like that.
I
You
mean,
heard me?
I'm a Brown fan, but you know, what I mean, you know, I'm gonna go with Jordan being.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Nah, I love Jordan. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I respect, you know, everything, you know, that he did, like, you know, what he represent, you know, just for us. Basketball is concerned, but it's just Brian just do something different for me.
Brian amazing,
you know what I'm saying?
Kobe
Like,
over here.
For real,
I think he
you
played
know what I mean?
for the first time tonight.
Brian did?
Oh yeah, I heard that this morning. I was watching First
Yeah.
Take this morning, and I heard him say he might come back tonight.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Big facts.
They gonna be all right. They just got to
big
jail.
facts,
You know,
big
they got to
facts,
jail.
big facts.
They're doing
Big
good right
facts.
now.
And Aiden, I mean, the
Aiden,
big,
let's
he
go.
need to tighten up.
Yeah,
You hear me? He
that's
need to
go.
tighten up. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the key
That's
right
gonna
now.
be the key.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Hit that
on, you
weight
got to
room or
play like a
something.
big man.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I'm
weight room
saying?
or
Like,
something.
you can't be playing small.
Well, the
You got to
first
play
thing
big.
he need to do, Jizzle,
You
was
did.
dye his motherfucking hair back black.
That's wild.
I don't like no black person with brown hair.
That man got that
should be
shit
a
look
citizen
purple.
too.
I thought it was purple. I didn't know what he was. I was like, man, what's wrong with
dye
this?
your
young-
shit back black, man.
Nah,
Quit
for
playing
real,
with me and Jizzle.
Like, what are you on some Dennis Rodman shit or something? Like, if
been in Hollywood too long. That's what it is.
Nah, facts. But if you gonna do that, you gotta play like Dennis
Yeah,
Rodman.
you gotta-
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
can't just be out
for real. Because Dennis Rodman gonna get out there, you know what I'm saying, and get in the mud. Then he gonna get,
I'm from the land, so Kobe is my guy. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
facts.
Kobe.
Nah. Kobe
Kobe
was that guy though.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. See,
That's
we
a
was
fact.
born in the era where we got to see a lot of good shit.
Nah, big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Big facts.
You know, that's what's
Big
up, man.
facts.
Before we let Jizzle get out of here, you got anything you want to say, my dog?
Nah, man. Thanks for coming. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's all love, man. I gotta
Yeah,
come
for
back,
real.
man. Don't. I'll be back.
Yes,
Like, that's a
sir.
fact. I'll be back.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? Nah, big facts.
Oh, we didn't even talk about this, Jizzle. You got the movie coming out.
Oh man, hey, listen, I got multiple movies that's in the can, and I'm actually about to start shooting one of them for the new year, but we're gonna get off into that on the next go.
All right, that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
talking
saying?
about.
But I spoke on the autobiography that I'm doing
Yep.
with my life. You know
Yep.
what I'm
Make
saying?
sure
My
y'all
life
check
story.
that out. Yep.
And then I got a couple of more movies, you know what I'm saying, that's already wrote, already done. You know what I mean? That I'm yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the trailer for the one on your YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah.
Johnny
That-
John.
Actually, that's my videographer, my photographer, my you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
my wingman Joy, man, Spike Lee, man. Shout out to Joy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
He
to
shot
Shooter.
every video that I've ever done since I've been home. Like,
Damn.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
love.
Like, I'm talking about, you know, I when I first came home and me and Gucci Man shot our first video together for that song Cold that we had, and we met, like, we've been inseparable ever since. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
what's
you
up.
know, he got his own productions company and he shoot movies and videos and that. But yeah, man, he believe in me. He believe in the movement. Like we tied in, like, and we got a whole bunch of things that's know what I'm
amazing.
saying, coming down the pipe.
That's amazing. Man. People don't know how important that video guy is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a video guy. I could take an average motherfucker and make him look like a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? But when you get a good one and y'all vibe together,
big facts.
Man, that's
big
what's
facts.
up. Before we let you
important.
get out of here, Jizzle, we got something for you.
Let's get it. Oh yeah, y'all coming with gifts?
Yeah, we got a live pack for you, Jizzle.
Oh shit! Hold up, man. Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Amber Twin. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got the headphones and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, with the
fit. You know I have to lace you.
Come on, man. You know I'm a man. What size this is?
That's the large.
Hey, all right. Don't be surprised if you see me with this joint on tomorrow.
What?
You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, on my mama. You hear me? Nah, matter of fact, I might bring it on the road with me. Wear that bitch in the video.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Real G shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know we gotta support our own, man. You heard me?
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Take the headphones out and close it because that's what's making it hard. Yeah,
that junk fly too though.
That's what's up, man. We really appreciate you coming, bro. Taking
all
the
love,
time,
brother.
man.
It's all
you know,
love, man.
we trying to become the premier spot in Las Vegas. You know, when people come out here, because we feel like, I know it's people doing their shit, but you know what I'm saying? Las Vegas ain't got nothing where the culture coming. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't even gonna lie though, like this joint comfortable. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You working with something, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's already premier. I walked in here feeling premier. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, oh yeah, like it make you, you know what I'm saying, feel comfortable somewhere like you want to be, like you feel comfortable just sitting back and just, you know what I'm saying,
just kicking it. The motherfuckers ain't chasing views and likes.
Nah,
we just on some real shit.
Nah, big facts. Nah, that's what's up, brother.
We always keep our integrity.
I'm here for you though, man.
Yes,
I'm gonna support, man, whatever you got going on, man. It's all love.
That's love, man. Hey, I'm a kid from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. Came from humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? God been blessed me, man. Me and my family to be able to do this, man, and be with
on, man. Congratulations, man.
Yes,
you heard
sir.
me? You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Before we get out of here, shout out to our sponsor, Gelato Water, man. Make sure y'all hit up the website, drinkgelato.com. I'm sipping on some of this lemon one right now. It's really keeping me. You see all the cup change colors, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know you got some good shit up in there. So shout out Gelato. Make sure y'all hit the website.
Gelato.
Drinkgelato.com.
When I come back, I'm gonna bring my wife with me too, man, cause she got a drink, you know what I'm saying, that we pushing right now, man.
Okay.
Voltage. And I got a drink coming out, man, a soda, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be super exclusive, stupid fire, man. So yeah, I'm coming on here next time with all
bringing
the products.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, Jizzle, next time, man. Hey, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit up the website, unplaz.com.
Yes,
get the merch, get the new shows, the old shows. See what we got going on. We got some shit we working on too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jizzle, can you hold that box up one time though, so I can get a nice little, you feel me? Oh, wow. And we up out this thing. It's the motherfucking laboratory. Let's go.
Yeah.